my YouTube channel. So today guys, we're going to be talking about intermittent fasting. But before I head on with this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also guys, disclaimer, just to let you know that I am not a nutritionist, I am not an expert in any way, shape or form. I'm simply here just to share my general knowledge of intermittent fasting, what I've learned so far on the short period that I have been doing it. So what are some of the pros when doing intermittent fasting? It can help you lose weight, it can help you lose belly fat, it can help lower your blood insulin, it can help lower your sugar levels, it may help increase your energy, and there are many other pros to doing intermittent fasting. So essentially, it allows the body to use stored energy by burning off excess fat. So there are different intermittent fastings you can do, or different windows, shall we say. So you've got the 16-8, you've got the 18-6, you've got the 24. So for instance, with a 16-8, which is one that I did, I would eat from like 11 to 7, for instance. Or you can do 1 till 9, if I've got that right, I think, yeah. So you can also do different types of fast, not just where you eat within a specific time frame within one day. You can do longer fasts. So you can also do 24-hour fast, which is also known as OMED, where you eat one meal a day. So you, for example, you will eat lunch Tuesday, and then you won't eat lunch again you won't eat a meal until lunchtime again on Wednesday, and you will eat your whole amount of calories needed for that day within that meal, which is probably a lot. But I've seen videos and pictures of people having amazing results from it. I haven't personally done it, but it seems like it's pretty legit. So you've also got the 5-2 fast. This is also one that is popular. Again, I haven't done this one, but this is one that I have heard of other people doing, and I have also seen on the internet when I have researched about intermittent fasting. So you can eat, so basically you will eat for 5 days, your normal set of calories, no restrictions, just whatever is your daily amount of calories that you're supposed to have. And then for 2 days, you will fast. But instead of you to be eating nothing on those fasting days, you can have 500 calories each day. So you can have that within one meal, or you can have that spread across the day. So you can also do a 36-hour fast, or if you wanted to go longer, it's common to do 7 days, 14 days, or 21 days. So as someone who's a Christian, myself, as you guys have probably seen from my channel, this is actually in the Bible, it's actually biblical, to do fasts, whether that's like you've got the 21-day Daniel fast, for instance, you've got all different types of fasts. Jesus did a 40-day fast. I'm not sure if it was with water or without water, I can't remember, but he ate nothing for 40 days. I'm not sure how many people have actually done that other than Jesus, because I'm pretty sure that's extremely hard to do. Hence, Jesus did it because he can do it, and he could do all things. But anyway, that's another story for another day. But yeah, so basically you can do different types of fasts, whatever you feel comfortable with, and there are many health benefits to doing them. So what can you have on a fast? So this is quite arguable, because some people say you can only have water, some people say you can have water, green tea, or black tea, just as long as you're having no milk, or black coffee, and just basically anything that doesn't carry calories, so it doesn't break your fast, essentially. And I know it's to do with the breakdown of cells and fat, and not cells, I don't know. Basically, there's all like a lot of science behind it, that goes into basically a lot of science and research that's been done into it, what your body does and goes through when you're fasting, which actually enables you to, for instance, lose weight, and the other pros that I mentioned. So what did I learn by doing intermittent fasting? Now, I only did it for 2 weeks, which is obviously a short period of time, which obviously I don't recommend doing if you want to lose quite a bit of weight like I do. But I wanted to do 2 weeks at first to just kind of test the waters a bit, to see if I would lose any weight and see how my body would adapt. So what did I learn? Well, first of all, I did lose 2 to 3 kg, which doesn't sound like a lot. However, but for 2 weeks, it is a decent fair amount. My body adapted really well. I was less bloated. My time frame I set was between 11 and 7. So it also gave my body enough time to digest food before I went to bed. So I felt less bloated, I felt cleaner in myself. And to be honest, I actually found myself some days trying to force myself to eat. Not that I recommend that, by the way, but I actually found myself forcing myself to eat some days because I wasn't really hungry. Now, I do put that down to the apple cider vinegar though that I was taking in the mornings, because that is something that I have started doing now. So I would take, you could either take a shot of like 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, or you could just take 2 tablespoons and put it in a glass of water, which is what I do. So I used to shot it, but that didn't really go down well with my body. But I'll do a separate video on that anyway. So apple cider vinegar is proven to suppress your hunger. However, I do feel like that the apple cider vinegar and the intermittent fasting fell in line with each other, and both basically made me not feel very hungry. So as I said, I would recommend doing about 1 month. So I am personally going to do it longer, only because, so I did stop for a while, by the way, just to also test how my body would react, and just see the difference. And yeah, there was a big difference. I started bloating again, and just not feeling very clean within myself, and just yeah, like feeling like your body has digested your food properly. So yeah, intermittent fasting really does work, and it really does help with your body. Now, would I do it as a lifestyle? I mean, as something I would do every single day? Now, I'm not quite sure about that. I know some people do, and hey, if it works for you, then go ahead and do it, because it is amazing. However, I'm not sure if I could stick to not having breakfast every morning. Well, actually, for instance, you could actually do your hours from 9 till 4, for instance. How many hours is that? Have I said that correctly? 4, 5, 6, 7. No. So 9 till 5, for instance, you could do. So that's 8 hours, I believe. Yeah. So you could do 9 till 5 and still have breakfast, but then you have to cut off at 5. And with me, I find myself, I more get hungry in the late afternoon. I tend to get more hungry. So that's why I set my time frame from 11 till 5. However, there are some days that I do want to have breakfast and I do wake up hungry. So I don't think it's something that I could stick to every single day, not having breakfast. However, especially because right now I want to lose weight, I could definitely stick to it, doing like 11 till 7, for instance. But as a lifestyle, probably not. However, I could actually stick to not eating late in the evenings, because I've seen the benefits of this and how good my body feels in the morning and in the evening, just how it digests, and in the morning not waking up bloated and just feeling amazing. So I could stick to this, but obviously, you know, there's going to be that odd one occasion. You might go out for dinner late, but obviously not during this pandemic. But yeah, like, you know, it's okay to have that one odd day to do that. And I will do that. I know I will. And I'm not going to restrict myself and burden myself. Not burden myself, I don't know if that's correct word choice. But, you know, like restrict myself to the point that I end up not liking the intermittent fasting. Because when you end up not liking it, you end up resenting it, and you end up just throwing it out all completely. So I want to make sure it fits around my lifestyle, and I know that I can stick to not eating late. I know it might be a little bit harder to stick to every day not eating in the mornings, but you know, I could do them over periods of time, and especially in times I, like, for instance, need to lose weight or for any other reason. So would I recommend intermittent fasting, and would I do it again? I feel like I've kind of just covered that question. However, my answer is yes. Do it. It is amazing. It has amazing benefits and all these pros that I mentioned before. And there's a whole list of pros. Just go and Google it and you will find it. Some of the things are scientifically proven. some of the benefits, are scientifically proven. So for instance, weight loss, and it is just amazing for your body in general to just go through that fasting period, allowing your body to just cleanse and just digest and work through properly the way it's supposed to. If you can make it with your lifestyle and do it every day, then go for it if you can be happy with it. However, don't make yourself miserable. Don't restrict yourself to the point that you don't like it and you end up resenting it, and make it work around your lifestyle. At the end of the day, you have one life, so live it. So what I mainly recommend though is allowing your body at least 2 hours before bed to digest your food properly. So when you're sleeping, you're not sleeping on all that food that you've just eaten, because you need to allow your body to digest properly. And I don't think your body can digest properly when you're laying down. I mean, I don't know the science behind it, but what I do know and what I can share is my experience on it. And yeah, my body is not being able to digest properly when I'm laying down. And you want to be able to just, feel good and not feel bloated, as I've mentioned before. So yeah, but anyway guys, I feel like I've gone on and on in this video. I hope I've been able to help you and just understand intermittent fasting from my perspective, and just what I've learned on my 2-week small journey of it. But I will be doing a 1 month or even longer, and I will share that later on when I do that, because I'm not actually doing intermittent fasting right this moment, but I will be doing it soon. So yeah, I will share those results, reviews with you guys. But anyway guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.